Alright, so I sorted out the room. Like, I put all of the stuff inside different boxes now, so they are organized. Oh yeah, we should actually grab our...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We should grab the things needed for the crafting now that everything has been sorted into its correct spots. So what we were crafting again? We were crafting the big with this. Guess we got high-end materials because we went into that cave. So what was I crafting? We didn't need this. We were trying to make this. We needed the computer chips. We needed more coral. That was it. We'll go on our journey for coral. Can we get something from hitting this? No. Hit the wrong button. Did I catch a second boomerang? I thought I scanned the boomerang. It doesn't really matter if we did or not, because we can scan it when we make our aquarium. Maybe we could find coral actually around the other spot.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We know we can definitely find coral down here though, which is why I'm going here. I've actually used one of these like sea glide things in real life. Pretty good.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Problem with the Among Us. Well, like, we don't have any batteries. I'm wondering whether to maybe head to her base. Wait, what's the base here? What the fuck? I could have got the build tool a little earlier if we just found
Warning,
this.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
High task.
New blueprint synthesized.
That was actually a really useful base to find.
Oxygen.
Better O2 tank and a window. I don't really care for windows. Pretty sure probably find windows lower structural integrity. It's kind of crazy that there's no actual structural integrity in Subnautica 2. But also the mechanic's not really needed anyway. I guess with like the new base like size thing, it probably doesn't work too well.
Fred, great to see you. Come on in. You don't mind if I record this, do you?
Am I in trouble?
No. You know me. Just a fanatic for details. And my memory's not what it used to be.
I know what that's like.
Yes. Is that why you've been running so many personal errands for your colleagues? We asked you to limit them.
So I am in trouble.
That's not how I want you to look at it. Here's what I see. You're a team player. You want to get the job done.
I think I have a pretty good record there.
You want people to like you.
Has anyone complained?
Fred, the trouble is, not everyone is as reliable as you are. Sometimes people need help being where they need to be and concentrating on their work.
All the trips were work-related.
It appears you transported tech for Lil, rather far out from her base.
Lila needed to go deep, and she needed a sea truck.
Her work is currently on surface installations. She shouldn't be anywhere near the water.
No
more favors to friends, agreed?
Yes, sir.
I keep telling you. Call me Manu.
Looking at the water warning. That actually really hurt. We actually found some useful stuff down there. Like, the extra tank will be definitely very helpful. Perhaps you need to be very stuck. So what we got?
The damn ugly thing followed me into the shallows. Didn't think something that big would follow me up here. Had to jettison the sea truck. Again.
Oh, they don't have
I guess I
multi-tool.
could try to go back for the parts when it leaves. If it leaves. I really don't want to sit in another meeting with Emmanuel. Manu, as he likes to be called. I just want to drive around and deliver cargo in peace.
I really should make a separate thing for coral, probably. Alright, we've got plenty of coral now. Oh, we have a little bit of water in my bag already. Devour.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let's check whether the boomerang is in here. Yeah, we already have the 2 boomerangs. Health suddenly restores much slower. One, so maybe I might actually need to make some first aid kits. I really don't want to though. Maybe we've got some spare fish. Got a peeper. Peepers are actually the best fish for cooking. As you can see, look at all that food. But health regen seems really slow in this game. So I should probably still use the first aid kit. Or just bring it with me. Where did I put the first aid kit? I put it in food, didn't I? So we wanted to make the... So we need gold, copper... Where did I put the gold? Coral. Oh yeah, the new tank. Glass, silver and titanium. Yeah, I probably need everything. I need 2 titanium. Let me use a bit of titanium. We need to find a place to farm some quartz at some point, because we have like none. And quartz is pretty much essential for everything. Thermos. Oh, I need to unequip the tank. This one doesn't have the thing where you can do it from being in your inventory. We are now. Our oxygen is bigger. At least our power doesn't drain. Looks like the power doesn't drain unless we're actually using the thing. Oh, yeah, we need a lubricant. Looks like it's night, so it's not going back up, but I only need 1 silver. I wish this was in subnautica too, where you could put the crafting thing to craft by itself. But I think the queuing removed the ability to be able to do this. I think you can pick this thing back up again. It's so dark in this game as well, at night. How do I deploy it then? I think you put it in the action bar. Can we pick it back up again? Yeah, maybe? Yeah, we can pick it back up again, good. So, modules. Oh yeah, no, we don't have the materials, so I need the modules. So we need titanium, advanced wiring glass. I also need to make a power cell. I also got lithium, and I didn't realize lithium and lead were different. They look very similar in this game. So we need more glass, titanium ingots, easy, advanced wire kit. I wonder if we can also make our base higher. Hopefully the solar panels are fine and don't need to be placed on top. We only need 1 titanium ingot, right? Yeah, just 1. And my builder tool is not in my bar. Like, I got a feeling the solar panels, yeah, they're gonna get in the way. I'm worried that I might need more storage. It'll be fine, we'll probably just make a new base. Probably just leave this one. So what else was I doing? So we need to find more quartz again. Oh wait, maybe I actually had the product already. No, we don't use the metal product. But yeah, we should probably maybe go to like the new spot. Go to her spot and maybe find the battery charger so we can actually charge our batteries. But it would be nice to go there with a vehicle. But our tank is bigger, so I guess we could explore down here a bit. advance to back to the surface. As though I came down here, I thought the Ponron suit was down here, and it is.
New creature discovered.
We can't really stop, we have to keep advancing, or else we're gonna drown.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, we should have got enough of the prawn suit to be able to actually make it. Guess we definitely would not have been able to make it without that bigger air tank. Needs two things.
New creature discovered.
Oh, they were actually different featherfish. Normal featherfish are blue. Papa diddy ba.
oxygen.
when you drown in a puddle. Thing is, we're going to need to go back in that cave again, because I think that you get the drill upgrade for the suit in there, as well as possibly the grapple hook. Like, the grapple hook is one of the things that we need. The other one is a sea truck upgrade. One of the sea truck modules that allows you to transport the prawn suit, which allows it to actually work. Like, we should have got enough materials, yeah. No, we don't. Shit. Do you need to scan more than 3 prawn suits? I'm sure that'll be enough. There's probably another one down there. Crazy. I thought you'd only need 3. Like, there is probably another one down there, but kind of difficult.
Welcome aboard,
the location
Captain.
of an important artifact. I will share its coordinates so you can look into it.
Got it.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah, I guess maybe we should try and head towards her base. These are literally useless. Wait, where did I put my other ruby? Maybe I never grabbed a ruby. Oh, maybe I should actually make... Oh, I can't make diamond. Oh, we actually have the battery charger. Alright, that means we don't need to rush so much then. I didn't realize I already had it. Like, I was mostly needing to, like, push forward because of the fact that I just don't... I was going to run out of batteries, I don't want to craft more. So copper, wire, kit, and titanium. I can't remember, so I'll just do this. No, it's just still there, okay. Actually, it might be advanced wiring kit that we needed. Hopefully not. Oh, the charge is smaller. Track down towards, head towards her last known location, I guess. I thought we'd go to the Lily base. Oh, quartz. Didn't actually think quartz spawned over here. I guess it's actually a problem in all subnauticas that night is just far too dark. But it is certainly worse than 2. It already gets darker the deeper you go into, and then also for some reason it's still affected by night, so it gets even more dark.
Detecting stern of an astronautical Sol Transcov vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Salvage is not as good in this game, since it takes up so much space. Still though, it's 4 titanium for 4 inventory slot. Spare battery.
New creature discovered.
Okay, 2 doors need laser cutter. Oh, I forgot the way out. Nearly went deeper into the wreck. definitely bring the materials for everything. Does it cost quartz as well? Because if it's quartz as well, that's going to be kind of annoying to make. Ah, shit, I need a cutting tool to be able to get the battery out there. Ooh, wire kit. The metal salvage near to the entrance. Need a cutting tool.
I can only do repairs in spurts. That's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermal couplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop.
Nice.
I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
Oh, shit. We still need to find one more laser cutter. Or maybe two. Oh, it has restocked, okay. They do seem to refill fairly quickly. Okay, we should be able to actually stay down here then. They refill that quickly. As long as we remember where they are. Let's just go back to the entrance and dump all of our metal salvage. But it's another entrance, I think. Glass there, so I decided to bump my head into it just to make sure. There's a third entrance.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Maybe this is the area I was looking for before. Just need one more. But yeah, this kind of looks like the ravine I was thinking of. Like, I can feel like there is a Leviathan around here, but maybe not. But yeah, there's an iceberg there.
Seek fluid intake.
Don't think so. No, it's not an iceberg, that's a thing. Do we have any copper in our inventory? Ow. Maybe I should have dropped the salvage a little bit away from the entrance, so I can actually see where the entrance is. Oh, it's right here, it's near that thing. Shit, we need more water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'm gonna have to retreat soon because of the water. Really wants to get in my belly. Now we do only have one, right? And that drift over here. When it's the juvenile. So this one's small. Even though it's literally about 20 times larger than me. some mud. Probably one more somewhere in here. Really don't need more sulfur. Oh wait, maybe Mel Salvage is bigger than I think it is. Maybe it's not 4. Maybe it's 8.
I finished the reactor checks. We dumped a ton of runoff, and we don't need the rods melting down. Then I helped with the scavenging, chopped some veggies with the cooks, and tried to help Diana, but she sent me down to engineering with Stefanos. I've been working with him the last few days. Stefanos, how to describe Stefanos? He's by far the most thorough engineer I've worked with, and no ego. He never leaves a job undone, no matter how late it is. I've never seen him awake before 11, and he always greets me by saying, Kalimera, Yasmin, in the sleepiest drawl. Not a morning person, that one. He listens with the slightest smile on his face, and twirls this stray curl by his ear. He asks a billion questions, but I don't mind. He surprised me today. There's an empty room on the bridge, just a spot of negative space in the ship. He set a picnic there and said I need to relax. He even called me a busybody. There were these crazy glowing fungus things he found to set the ambiance. The most exciting part though, drum roll, he can jailbreak fabricators. He made a small batch of traditional Grecian dishes. But the craziest part? He managed to make a suitable falafel for me. I never thought I'd see a good falafel in deep space. Alhamdulillah. A quiet genius, that one. This planet may be a cold mistress, but maybe it isn't so bad.
Find the last part. Like, we can find these tools in a different rack. We can find it in this one. Like, at least I think we can find. I believe they'll be in other racks.
Seek fluid intake.
Well, we have to retreat then. Oh, this is a weird exit. Wait, I'm on top floor. Oh, there was another floor. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to come back here later. We've got spare batteries now. Science inventory's full anyway. Some glass, lead, and advanced wire kit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No inventory. You see what I mean about the food thing? You got so many of these bars, but the drinks just don't give you any water. You don't actually realize we had water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
forget we've got too many batteries. Maybe I should make more battery chargers to store my batteries. Oh yeah, I'll just guess I should probably bring 2 waters with me. And then we need lead rather than lithium. Metal process. Oh, I forgot to grab the lead. Fly and get the Among Us down there. It's probably too big though, which is the problem. We actually just had enough lead. Grab the repair tool, I guess. See why I call it the Among Us? Because it looks like the imposter. Do we have to enter from the back? No? Can't get in. That's an annoying bug. in the Subnautica, in the both the original Subnautica games, your vehicles can actually, when your vehicles die, they actually explode. So we need to make sure that doesn't happen. Like, they actually just get deleted from existence, wasting every material that you put into them. I guess we'll just go to the other entrance. Oh yeah, we were going to make some beacons though. Oh, we put the builder tool so I can check. Wait, no, the builder tool isn't how you make it in this game. Okay, it is just one copper, one titanium.
Use beacons to mark traverse territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA. Now with surface support.
Diamonds. Diamonds, baby. Why can I scan the ruby but not scan the diamond? Oh, there was a laser cutter fragment right here. We were just drowning, so I needed to get the fuck out.
New blueprint synthesized. New creature discovered.
Pretty positive the door is too thin to actually fit the Seamoth room. Yeah, see, the door is deliberately designed to be slightly too small to fit the Among Us room. You can just make this thing really long. I don't really see a reason why you'd make it really long. Because it becomes harder to control longer.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Seek fluid intake.
I actually don't probably have anything for fluid intake.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We need more fish. Maybe I should get the aquarium. I think we should probably get the aquarium then. So I can start breeding the water fish so we can breed the water. I made the depth gauge, which I'm actually going to probably need. I'm going to probably need the depth gauge to actually be able to get that down. So pallet, pristine steel. How do we make pristine steel? Titanium and lithium. I'm out of lead. Oh no, I needed diamonds for the cutting tool. No. We got to find more diamonds. Okay, well, I guess. How expensive is the scanner room then? I don't think I've ever used this thing. I choose a moon pool. Where's scanner room? Titanium, copper, gold, and table coral sample. Now we can always build forward, I guess. Way. Maybe we can do it on that corner, hopefully. Hopefully we can just build it not things. Hopefully we just build it here. And hopefully we can build it from the inside. Like, it's a terrible fucking place for it, but make it an angle. So we can just build it from the inside here. Come on. Like we did it before. Like we saw it light up for a second. So it's 1, 2, 3. Add a scanner room to this, and I guess I could also just add the door over here now that we've made it. So what do I need for the scanner room? Gold coral sample. Now we'll just leave the entrance back here. Rotate.
A scanner room will allow you to survey the surrounding region for fragments and material resources like lithium or copper or titanium if you need help finding it. For whatever reason.
Egg. The egg of the creature. Shit, it's not picking up. Oh, it is picking up diamonds, good. But you can see how much better the fucking scanner is from the previous ones. Oh, I've got 1 diamond. Maybe I need to extend the range. I've forgotten how you get the range upgrades. Oh, we need this to actually be able to see it on the map. Fuck, I forgot that we need that. We need magnetite. So let's just deactivate this, because there's literally no point until I have that upgrade. Like, until we have this, there isn't really any point. Because this thing allows you to, every item that you scan in the scanner room will show up in the actual game. Like, will actually show up like as like a thing similar to like the beacon, which allows you to just find shit so easily. So we need to find magnetite, and I have no idea where to do that. I also need a shit, so I'll be back soon, TM. Alright, I could technically make a moon well. And since my base is so close to the floor, we could put the prawn suit inside it. Like, we could just try and get the prawn suit. I don't think this actually serves any purpose until we get the ability to actually be able to see the like, the scanner room isn't really any use until we have this. And then we also need that as well. Like, you just give the thing all of these and then that, and then you can see where the things are which you're looking for. But it gives us some more space. I wish I had looked at the crafting tool first though, because it's very annoying that we didn't get the laser cutter. Now I need to actually store my stuff now as well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I needed the batteries, didn't we? range on the thermal? Oh, we need magnetite for thermal as well. As well as our grin. Well, that fucking defeats the point. Make this. But yeah, we need the diamonds. We need to focus on not wasting our diamonds. So we need wiring kit and copper wire. And what do I need for the fabricator? Copper. Two copper, unfortunately. Why the fuck is the quartz say it's missing? Why would it go there? No idea. Maybe it has to go in an order. Yeah, it's got to go in order, that's annoying. Let's just hope we can find another diamond in that mine. Like, we can make the prawn suit and go through the mines without any problems. Because the prawn suit can fit through the door, and as long as we have the grapple hook out, which I think's down there. Problem is, I don't know where to get magnetite. Unfortunately, I got interrupted, so I lost a bit of footage because I got interrupted and I forgot to hit record again, and unfortunately I'd already saved. So I guess that... I don't know if I had my CMOF before, I'm guessing not. I don't actually know where I am. I lost like about an hour and a half of footage. actually found a spot for my base. Once this jet goes off, we'll go back up. And I found some alien things. Please don't get stuck like that. We're still at the bottom of the fucking pit. Found the spot for my new base. Yeah, we lost this scanner room. Okay. I don't know where we did the wreck then, probably not.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, where was the titanium? But yeah, we'll try and make the new base. Where am I? Copper. Copper, 1, 2, 3. So we need to get 1 quartz. And what do I need for my moon well? Need lubricant and 2 bars, as well as lead. We have no lead still. Plant prod. But yeah, it was annoying that I forgot to hit record. So now I have a little bit of knowledge on where things are. I'm not 100% sure where it was. It was like, I think around this direction is where I wanted to build the base. Like, I don't think it was the exact spot where I built it before, but it was good enough. Did I forget the beacons? Oh, I forgot the beacons, shit. I'm gonna need a spare copper then.
online.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen.
And we have no fabricator over here. Wait, is this... Okay, so we didn't go back to the mine, so I would have
Welcome
used the
aboard,
energy.
Captain.
So I must have not gone into the mine yet. Maybe I did? I don't think I did though. So I probably didn't do the wreck. Oh wait, did I only make one solar panel? Oh, I'd also was missing the copper. So we only have enough for one beacon. Alright, we found one of the alien probe things. Because I found this pit by accident and just like I did now. It might be nice to be able to just craft our beacon from here, but so I can just put a beacon here. But we'll have a few spare beacons in our inventory, I guess.
What you found is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm glad it could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network. Piece by piece.
Diamond mine. But yeah, like this thing should give me the really useful item. Because it gave me a really useful item last time. I might just need multiple... It might be the amount of alien things you've scanned, though. It looks like it's the amount of alien things you've scanned. Because last time it gave me a really good storage box, but I got a stat sheet first, so I guess that, like, it's the amount that you've scanned. Not the ones that you do actually scan. Because, like, it's a really good storage box, because it's like... It's a portable locker, but it can be picked up. And it's linked to every other portable locker, but the main use of it is that it's just a portable locker that can be picked up, so you can another 12 slots of inventory, just having it in your inventory with you.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I tried to find the ship that contains the aquarium and did not find it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How do your people communicate if you are not networked?
What do you mean? We just talk to each other.
Do you not find that primitive? We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Alan. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps you think. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What do you mean by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the others. Each one builds harmony, a continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a lone string in search of familiar harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
Why did I actually come back here again? To stock up, I guess, but we already stocked up.
Beacons to mark traversed territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks ADA. Now with surface support.
How much copper do I have? Space do I have? 154 should be enough. It's not. That is probably a bug. I always end up accidentally finding this pit. That's why I mark it, because I end up just swimming down this pit constantly if I don't mark it. made it a bit too high. Let's hope we can actually build one below it. We can, okay, good. I really probably shouldn't have done that. Shiny more quartz. Never actually got the lead last time to make the moon well. Great, my hull integrity is at 0%, barely a dent, moving right along. What does reinforcements cost? Lithium, okay. Oh, Moonwell's big enough for two vehicles.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Hull integrity at 2%, barely a dent. Moving right along. Quartz, copper, magnetic. Do not have either. What's that noise? Sounds like it's still leaking even though it ain't. I never actually made this well last time because I just couldn't find the lead. But let's get some water. Oh, there's a leak upstairs, for fuck's sake.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Okay, so max height. Yeah, we don't actually need the water. We can bring one water with us, but I don't need that much because I found something rather useful, which is close to the base. It's the other advantage of this base. Not too far away, there is actually a supply of food and water. Strategy of maybe making my base actually down here, but I wasn't entirely sure if the solar would reach. Look at how much space there is. If the solar actually reached, then this would be a really good spot down here. Map just ain't loading properly, is it?
Mulan and nearby iceberg detected, a hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
Do you need to grab an artifact from inside the iceberg? You need to grab these tiny eggs here. As you can see, like, they're pretty small. They're about the same size as, like, these fish, which we're grabbing. Right, as you can see, those eggs are about the same size as, like, the bladder fish. And then when you actually look at them in your inventory, they're suddenly gigantic. Literally just coming over here to try and find some of that kelp to eat, the enemies to eat.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
The hull damage is significantly higher as well than in below zero. I forgot the hull damage is 4 every second in the first 2 games, rather than 1. I guess we'll just heal a bit. Like, our hunger's fine, kinda fine. Hunger and thirst are kinda fine. Oh, there's some more. Fast for you. The fuck did the thing go? The Amogus. Oh, we already had this egg. Where was I going for this one? I could grab this signal as well. Propulsion cannon. Didn't find this last time. Ow, what the fuck? More enemies. Well, that's a different one. Where was the one I was after? I had like no problem finding the entrance last time. I just completely missed that there was propulsion cannon fragments on the side of the base last time. Oh, it's my Kniffy that's supposed to be in this hand. Which is actually needed for this area.
New blueprint synthesized.
Wait, synthesized? Does that mean that we did actually do the wreck? We must have done the wreck then. Yeah, I did the wreck, okay. Now, where the fuck was the thing? It's a little deeper.
It is both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long. My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search
got
for
the
more
alian.
of these.
So we've got the eggs. Just need to escape, go see the world. Guess we could drop another thing. Can't bother though, I'll just leave it how it is. Do we have the materials to craft the thing? 1, 2. I can't remember what else we needed. We needed titanium, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's actually useful. Like, we can white crates out of the way with that. So we need sulfur, battery, and titanium. And then we can also make this thing, which just gives us more storage.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So wire and titanium. They both require batteries as well. And no doubt we have no titanium. Wait, how the fuck's it able to deconstruct? It has no power. And then we need the wiring. So that will give us a propulsion thing, which will allow us to move stuff out of the way. Oh fuck, it's massive. It's huge. Advanced wiring, so we need titanium. We need gold. Silver. Probably some copper. that. So let's go to the mines and hope that that thing's not indicating that. I can actually open a chest that I couldn't open previously. This guy's just stuck there. So let's go back to the mines. I actually missed a fair few things while swimming through here because we didn't have too much oxygen. First run. Missed the laser cutters right here.
New creature discovered.
I need to look out for more of those oculars. There is a cave there, they are. Up here with some diamond. We got a bunch of diamonds down here. Diamonds, diamonds, baby. Annoying, there's actually a bunch of stuff to mine with the prawn suit down here, but there's no way to actually get the prawn suit back out, so it can't really be done until we find the grapple hook. thermal things. They require magnesium, and magnesium's not even in this area. Magnesium was also needed for the scanner room, because I made a scanner room, and it just was useless, because I needed magnesium to actually make it work. I don't know why rubies are scannable, it's like the only gem that is. Because like, look, the diamond ain't scannable. So I don't know why the ruby is, but the diamond ain't. Yeah, I couldn't open that last time because I didn't actually have the cutter tool.
Oh, hey, Marvin. Can I get you to sign off here?
What is all this?
I don't know. Some kind of measuring equipment? Lil said she'd send someone over to set it up later.
Ah, alien science nonsense.
I wouldn't say that. You should ask her to show you some of her findings. It's pretty interesting stuff. There might really be someone down there.
You ask me, the scientists have too much control over here.
What?
I'm serious. Look around you. This mining facility extracts every mineral your scientists use to make their equipment. Their bases, their scanners, even your little sea trucks.
I wouldn't call them little.
Do you know the name of a single person who works down here?
Well, I know you, Parvin.
Ah, tell Lillian she's wasting her time. There's nothing down here but workers, and we already know we don't spark her curiosity.
I don't think this is a readable one, so we need to... We'll read it once we get out, it may, if we remember.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's not promising. I think we need to retrieve.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Swimming up the lift shaft takes a bit of time. Like, I can keep my oxygen above like 30 while we're down here, but I don't know what we can up the shaft, lift shaft. Because there's a fair gap between here and the next one. I didn't actually realise this thing's actually too deep for the Seamoth anyway. There's still 2 more things we need to grab from down here. The Amungus. Guess maybe I should have stored some stuff.
Oh, hey, Parvin. Can I get you to sign off here?
What is all this?
I don't know.
Same one.
Some kind of measuring equipment? Lil said she'd send someone over to set it up later.
Ah, alien science nonsense.
I wouldn't say that. You should ask her to show you some of her findings. It's pretty interesting stuff. There might really be someone down there.
You ask me, the scientists have too much control over here.
Another site found. Perhaps its data will tell me something useful. I have collected enough data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body. I will provide a signal.
Signal location uploaded to
From this
PDA.
body. But yeah, we needed to grab the drill arm and note that thing. I forgot about the eggs though as well. Those eggs actually took up a lot of space. Oh.
How do humans function with such a fallible and inferior body?
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form is not ideal. For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true the opposable thumb is excellent, but all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it. It grows with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We build for the next generation.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, they're already done. Rock grubs are done. I think we're pretty much up where I was at before now. Inventing protocol. so it can go deeper. So we can get into deep loam. Oh yeah, there was actually one more alien thing that I scanned. If I had a depth module, it would be useful to get to it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And if I could only work out how to make the thing. I guess we could also try and get our... We could also go off and get more of the things to eat. More anemones to eat. So what do I need for my depth module again? Probably glass. We can make the glass. Palesteel. Can't remember I made the palesteel. I don't think it was too difficult to make. Yeah, it was not that difficult to make. It was the glass that was the problem. I need lead. Lead, glass, and diamond. Do I have my lead over here? Balance of things now. I need to work out a way to get more lead. Yeah, I'm missing probably, yeah, one lead. Let's move on. I guess we could go to the mushroom not mushroom, the lily pad biome, and hope to find the ship. There's a ship somewhere in the lily pad biome that has the aquarium in it. Well, it's not the aquarium. I think it's the alien containment unit. I think is what it's actually called. Maybe we just go to the other base, like the other base on the land, like near the beginning. Like, we can probably find some good recipes over there, so probably best to just go over there and do. Is there really no enemies over here? Fuck. correlation with the similar echo detected around the time of the Aurora's crash landing. How the two might be connected is an open question, and many of the scientific community maintain that they are unrelated and explained by natural phenomenon, or even Alteria's secretly testing new technologies. Fuel has been added to the fire by Alteria's refusal to release the full data on the Aurora incident, and recent indications from the source that they will be revisiting up the list of expedition casualties without revealing their information came from. It has now been months since the Sunbeam went quiet, with no information. The salvage team continues their long journey to 4546. And let's... Where are we going? Oh yeah, it was the map. I needed a map. Please take a map. Take a map. The map. So yeah, if we can get there. Like, we should be about there currently, so I just need to work out a way to get onto the surface. When it wasn't fucking night.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Where'd I park it? Maybe it's further along. Like maybe the beacon is showing the location we need to go. Like the emergency supply cache, maybe that's where the base is. this is just the base. Map. No, it's definitely on the surface. So I think I'm about here now. Wasn't there a sea monkey base around here though as well? Like here around this area. Like, maybe this leads a different path. Or maybe it leads to the same base as before. No, this is definitely a different sea monkey cave, like miles away from the previous one. Like, I think this is the original sea monkey cave that I did before, and I think the other one might be a different one. I've still got laser cutter fragment, maybe.
The artifact you found contains traces of information suggesting what has become of my people.
I literally had just given up on finding this thing. Like, I was thinking, oh, I guess that there just isn't one there.
New technology acquired.
Like, if he hadn't actually spoke there, I would have missed that. Various weapons, like, pod, where's the Among Us? get a way to get over to the base later. As I said, I thought that in the starting scenario you were supposed to see this base. Oh, there we are, we can at least see now. Maybe we just look around for it with the prawn suit's grapple hook. Maybe I need to make the compass. There's only 2 flares, even though there should be 5. Lay you out, mate. Should have just ignored it. I forgot to empty my box. Go too light, we need darker. Like that one. I just like.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Need an ion cube. What do I actually need for the thing to consume computer chip? Did I store my lead? One lead. One more glass. And what else do I need? Diamonds. Lithium and titanium bar. Let's hope we have another lithium. Oh, fuck.
Seek fluid intake.
See? Shutting the fuck up.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Is there anything saying that it can't be stacked? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this thing can't be stacked. depths. And what do I need? Titanium, copper, and computer chip. What does computer chip require? Let's hope we have the coral over here. 1, 2. Here's gold. Copper wiring. We're gonna need 2 copper wiring, I think, then. Gold. Shit, do I not have any titanium left? Maybe we just need to take this out. Oh, I need placing on the wall, that explains it. I guess technically this thing doesn't actually really serve any purpose after it's been used for its main purpose. Correctly. It's a bit sus. So what do we need to make? Got the depth gauge. I still can't work out how to get to this camp. Like, I guess we can make a scanner to try and work it out, maybe. Wait, if I use the map on this, I might be able to work it out. Actually, if I just does it not? It only works while in the water. Scaramouches. Yeah, we also got the recipe for the head torch in the cave, which does not seem very promising. You put a radioactive battery on your head. Synthetic fiber I don't actually know how to make, so I can't really go that deep with the Purin suit. Oh no, we do know how to make it. Spiral plant clip-in. The question is, if I disenchant the tunnel, does it affect the... Does this affect the lockers? Yeah, the lockers get in the way. Good way away, kid titanium. We don't have any titanium though, do we? Maybe make 2 fabricators. Alright, I'll move over the stuff from the other base. And if there is anything which occurs, I'll do a recording, but I'll just delete it if nothing, like, there's no voice things. But I'm just gonna move all the stuff from the other base over to this one. So yeah, see you soon.
Robin, I have something important to share.
Another artifact.
Yes, although...
You cannot know for sure what it is, but it is certainly of significant import. I know.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
And this is the reason why I said I'd record while doing this, in case shit like that happened. Just randomly fucking decided to speak while I was just sorting out the inventory.